Good morning and welcome to episode 15 of Netherwood TV on Friday the 8th of February. I'm Ben Godfrey.
And I'm Rosie Clarke and we're both prefects.
In today's episode we'll be taking a look at what our performing arts students got up to in London last weekend.
As well as finding out about some special assemblies that took place this week.
We will also hear this week's recommended read.
And finally we will hear some general school news and reminders.
On Tuesday, South Yorkshire Police came in to give our Year 7 pupils a special assembly on guns and knife crime.
They spoke to our students about the dangers of carrying guns and knives and the tragic consequences of what this could lead to.
The officer showed some real-life stories in the assembly which provoked strong emotional responses from our students.
Let's take a look at some images.
It's time to hear from Mr. Wright for this week's recommended read.
Christmas has been and gone, and for many of us it's a distant memory, but my recommended read is a book that I read over the holidays about Christmas carols. And as some of you might know, I do enjoy singing, and particularly at Christmas time, I love singing Christmas carols. And I took the opportunity to read this book to find out a bit more about the history of Christmas carols, and it's not as established as you might think, and it makes a really fascinating read to see how a lot of the words that we think were originally in those carols actually changed over time. And so the book I'm recommending is Christmas Carols from Village Green to Church Choir by Andrew Gant. And if you're into music and if you're interested in the history of music, this is very much a recommended read.
On Monday, our Year 10 dance students experienced a contemporary dance workshop which was delivered by a professional dancer from the Northern School of Contemporary Dance.
They learnt the different techniques within contemporary dance and then worked in small groups to create a short sequence. Zoe,
who delivered the workshop, was impressed with all our students and even advised several girls to audition at the college. Well done to Molly Ross, Ikra Tarievsky, Ellie Dryden, Chloe Greaves, Millie Rogers, Emily Barraclough, Ebony Davis and Ellie Rowe.
Last weekend, a group of 40 students went to London for a 3-day residential.
On Friday, our students went to the Rainforest Cafe before going to see Aladdin, the musical. The star of the show came out to have pictures taken with our students.
On the Saturday, they went to the Westfield Shopping Centre before going to Pizza Express and then to watch a comedy about a bank robbery.
Then, on Sunday, they went to the London Dungeons before coming home.
Let's head over to Owen Dixon, who is reporting from London.
Right, thanks Ben and Rosie. We had a great time in London. Here's what we got up to.
Now on to some general school news and reminders.
There are still some places available for the next theatre enrichment trip to see Les Mis on Wednesday the 27th of February at the Manchester Palace Theatre at 7:30 p.m.
Please see Mrs Oates or Mr Utley for more information or a letter.
Netherwood's Performing Arts showcases on Tuesday the 12th of February at 6 p.m. Students will be performing a variety of music, drama and dance pieces.
Tickets are on sale from prefects at break time and are £4 for adults and £3 for concessions.
Mr Utley and Mrs Oates are holding a Valentine's raffle over the next week to win a special Valentine's hamper.
Tickets are 50p a strip and are on sale now from the reception of the community office on the top floor. The winner will be drawn at 2:40 p.m. on Thursday the 14th of February.
Thank you for watching Netherwood TV. See you next Friday at 8:25 for the next episode.